Believe me, the respect, the determination, the courage, the excellence, everything that you could possibly want in a queen, you see it here. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Tommie Ross. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to introduce to you the current reigning Miss Florida for female impersonators, Miss Esme Russell.
No way am I staying home for no one. To believe or not to believe, that is the question. I just takes a street degree. You've lied your last lie, and I've cried my last cry. I'm out the door, baby. This other fish in the sea. He's just a king.
The current reigning Miss Continental USA, Monica Monroe. At this time, I'd like to bring to the podium one of our owners this evening. The podium, shut up. Mr. Kevin Scott, let's hear it, ladies and gentlemen.
So many people I'd like to thank tonight for this tremendous event. First of all, you, the audience, I appreciate Atlanta's support. Thank you so much. It's been wonderful. And not only that, but those of you that have come from all over the United States to see this first event, like it says in the program, this is just the beginning of what we hope is going to be many, many years celebrating the art of female impersonation. I would like to introduce to you also my business partner and Chief Executive Officer, the other owner of National Pageantry Systems, Mr. Doug Hudson. Couldn't have made this pageant also without Melody Phillips Neal, my pageant director, Francis Phillips, my pageant coordinator, Bruce Crabtree, who was my assistant, Keith Allen, who was the stage manager, Chris Stray, who was the assistant stage manager, Jessica Nolan, who was a contestant coordinator, Alan Gelman, who was helped out in the ticketing seating. And I cannot forget, ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause, a very, very difficult job for the judges tonight. Extremely difficult. And folks, you were right, it was within a couple of points. I'd also like to acknowledge Matt Huntenar, who helped me out, and of course, if I forgot her, this other one, she would really be bitter with me, and that's Sally Mae. And my husband, of course. No, Sally Mae's not my husband. Wait. That was a dramatic pause there, okay? At this time, I would like to introduce to you who will be handing out our awards tonight. They are our promoters, our current promoters for National Pageantry Systems. Ladies and gentlemen, owning the North Carolina National Pageantry System, Melody Phillips Neal. If we could have the curtains, please. Melody. Alan K. Productions, Keith Allen from Florida. And by the way, Keith's pageant will be on November 21st, and they are giving at his state pageant over $10,000 in cash and prizes. Great job, Keith. Chantel Productions out of Baltimore, Maryland. Come on, folks, let's hear for these people. These are going to be the ones that are breaking their back all year long. Don One Productions out of Indiana. Southern Productions out of Charlotte, North Carolina. Bill Eoff out of Fayetteville, Arkansas. KP Productions right here out of Atlanta, Georgia. Artez Entertainment, also out of Baltimore, Maryland. I can't forget Miss Jessica Nolan, who was our contestant coordinator this evening, and also Queen Bee Enterprises out of West Virginia. And we have our new Atlanta promoters who will be hosting the Hotlanta National. I'd also like to bring to the stage the 4 national title holders from around the country who will be crowning our very first Miss Gay National. They are Esme Russell, the current reigning Miss Florida for female impersonators. Shayla Simpson, your current reigning National Entertainer of the Year. Jacqueline Devereaux, current reigning Miss Gay America. And Monica Monroe, the current reigning Miss Continental. Yeah. I would also like to introduce to you Mark Johnson from West Virginia, another promoter for us. I'm sorry, I didn't have the list. I was trying to do this by memory. And I cannot forget who have just recently signed aboard, and I'm extremely pleased, from Atlanta, Georgia. Well, Monica's not. From Atlanta, Georgia, our newest promoters are going to be Randy Dixon and Tina DeVore. We've chosen the names for some of our awards for some talented female impersonators who have passed away this previous year. We gave out the Best Non-Finishing Finalist Award, and we have named that the Naomi Sims Award. We have decided to name the Most Beautiful Award after a dear friend of mine who I've dedicated this entire pageant to and the program to. It will be called the Vonda Richards Most Beautiful Award. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner this year, chosen by the judges for the Vonda Richards Most Beautiful Award, goes to India Brooks. At this time, I'd like to bring out all 5 of our finalists. Ladies and gentlemen, India Brooks, who's already on stage, we'll let her stay there. Tasha Long. Ladies and gentlemen, right here from Atlanta, Georgia, Amber Richards. From San Antonio, Texas, Tandi Andrews. And from Houston, Texas, Tommie Ross. At this time, it gives me great pleasure to announce our 4th runner-up. And so if those of you that are going to be giving out plaques for 4th runner-up, please step forward. Ladies and gentlemen, your 4th runner-up for the evening, Miss India Brooks. Walk the runway, girl. Let's have a big round of applause for Miss India Brooks. Ladies and gentlemen, your 3rd runner-up this evening for the very first title of Miss Gay National, Tasha Long. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2nd runner-up this evening for the title of Miss Gay National, Amber Richards. Please sit down, folks. Please, please, please. Do not rush the stage. Please stay off the stage. We have many people that have to take pictures. Do not rush the stage. Stay off of it. When we call first runner-up, please let that person have their chance to take a walk, and then we will crown the very first Miss Gay National 1994. Best of luck to our last two finalists. Ladies and gentlemen, your first runner-up for Miss Gay National 1994, Tommie Ross. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you National Pageantry System's very first Miss Gay National 1994, Miss Tandi Andrews.
I call you, I need you, my heart's on fire.
Tandi wins over $8,000 in cash and a trip to Hawaii for two for a week.
You come to me, give me everything I need.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Gay National 1994, Tandi Andrews.
Promises and a world of dreams. Speak the language of love like you know what it means.
We need all 5 contestants to remain on stage for pictures, please.
Take my heart and make it
One more time, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Gay National 1994, Tandi Andrews.
better than all the rest. Better than anyone. Anyone I've ever met. I'm stuck on your heart. I hang on every word you say.
Leave them on.
Tears apart.
Take pictures, please.